Now, you guys know that I'm a pretty big fan of CO2 air pistols. I just love them. You know, they're just great fun for plinking in the back garden and just fondling every now and again. But here I have some very nice ones. The ASG Schofield CO2 pistols. I have two. Hi guys, this is Rack and Load. And here is the Schofield, not the Philip Schofield that's in the news at present here in the UK. God, we won't even go there. But the Schofield Revolver, which was basically modelled on one of the Smith Wessons. Was it the Smith Wesson model? Oh, what was it modelled on? Model 3. Yeah, the Model 3, which was 45 caliber. And I think it was used by like the American Army. I don't know. I've had a bit of a look at the history, but anyway, go on Google and find that out. I'll probably put all the specs, you know, all the history of it sort of down below. I won't sort of delve in. But these are two nice ASG ones that I've owned for a number of years. You know, I just thought they were pretty cool to own, you know, mainly as sort of display more than anything. But this one's like the worn finish, and this is like the shiny finish. It's not blue in. It is a bit of a worn finish, but it's more sort of a deep, I don't know what you'd call that, but it's nice. It has got a bit of wear on it here and there from when I've had it in holsters, you know, many years ago when I used to sort of just mess about. This one actually has got a bit of pitting in it. I have neglected it, to be fair. It needs a bit of a clean up, but maybe it just adds to the authenticity of it. I don't know. I have sort of slathered it in silicone spray though to stop any corrosion. But aren't these cool, guys? Just thought I'd show them you. I've got a lot of CO2 pistols that I might just get on the channel, my own ones. Some, you know, they're sort of, you know, ages and ages old. So I just thought, why not? Let's just put them on the channel and get them out there, something different. But the Schofield is quite an interesting pistol. So basically what you do is fix sights. You pull the rear sight back and it opens like that. And a bit like one of, you know, the Webleys, where you sort of break them open and it ejects the shells. Now obviously this is CO2 BB. Takes these cartridges here that you just load your BBs into. But yeah, it's just nice. It's sort of Sunday morning plinking in the back garden fun, you know, where you can just sort of have a bit of a tin can bash with these sorts of guns. But pretty cool that is, isn't it? Pretty cool. Yeah, CO2 bulb goes in the grip, and then obviously on this is not a wooden grip. It looks like wood, but it's polymer. But you get your Allen wrench there, where you sort of crank up the screw to sort of pierce it. So really, really cool. I mean, they're nothing serious, guys. You know, they're fun. Back garden plinkers, very low powered, but it's just the feel of them, the look of them, which is very attractive. And you know, anything pew pew wise attracts me, as you probably know. But I especially like this one with this shiny finish. Again, obviously this works exactly the same. You have the safety catch here as well, so that sort of locks the hammer. Take it off, and then now this has actually got some gas in. There's no BBs in. I can see all through them, so I'll just sort of fire it off. Oh yeah. So nice long barrel on that. I think it's like they call it the 6-inch, but it's more like 7-inch. Well, it probably is 6-inch by the time you look down there and see where the actual barrel starts. But aren't they cool, guys? This one obviously has got the polymer grips, but they're made to look like ivory. So let's just get that back on. Pretty cool. They do feel nice, don't they? Oh my God. I've got to fire that again, sorry. Safe direction. Single action only, and you can decock them as well. So pretty cool, pretty cool. 6 shots with these brass cartridges, which look very cool indeed. And you can just tip them all out like that. And I find basically just getting like a tin from like a tin of pellets, putting a few BBs in there, and literally just pushing them down like that on the BBs, and then just load them up. Not like that though, but load them up like so, on camera obviously, where you guys can see, not off camera. Rack, what are you doing? Load them up, obviously put in your CO2. You literally just close it up like that and cock that hammer, and away you go. But very, very cool. But no guys, just wanted to show you these, bit of a review, what I thought about them. Shot wise, as far as shot count goes, these do use a bit of CO2 up. You know, you lose a lot of it sort of through the side of the cylinder and stuff. But shots wise, oh god, I was firing them both. I think the last time I used them, I'd loaded them both up with CO2 and I was shooting them both. You probably get about 40 shots ish. I'm probably totally way off there, but to be fair, I weren't counting. But obviously, decent weather, warm weather, you'll get more shots than sort of in the cold, and they'll be a bit more sort of pokey in warmer weather. But aren't they cool, guys? Aren't they cool? Something a little bit different. Yeah, we all like wheel guns. There's no doubt about it. They're just very cool to load. You know, they put a smile on your face when you load them, whether they're firearms or, you know, air guns, CO2 or airsoft guns. Are just very, very cool to sort of handle and use. But there you go, the ASG Schofields. Well, Schofield, but Schofields that you see here, ×2 plural. They are very, very cool. Serious cool factor, especially if you are into, you know, historic guns. I think, you know, and a lot of guys that have these air pistols are collectors anyway. A lot of people I know will just sort of mount them on the walls as just sort of showpieces. So I think this would be a good addition in anyone's collection. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching. That is Rack and Load. See ya.